Morning from Easy Allotments here up in Malahide Allotments. It's the 16th of December. Beautiful morning up here, about 14 degrees. And today we're down at Joe Hughes' allotment, and Joe is going to talk to us about
the Oca plant, and it's spelled O-C-A. This is a plant I planted as far back as last June. I heard about it on the internet. And basically speaking, it's called the food of the Aztecs. Now, the great thing about the Oca plant, it's sort of a form of New Zealand yam. But unlike ourselves here in Ireland, where our staple food would be the potato, this would be a vegetable that they would eat in the likes of Chile and down as far as South America. So this plant is blight resistant. It's also, it doesn't need any rotation. And basically speaking, it is pest resistant. Of course, we always have the slug problem anyway, but I dug up a few the other day, but I have a pot here now that I'm going to just upturn. I haven't emptied it at all. And if you just zoom down here, Paul, you can see the way I have it grown. I'll move the pot out here like this. Now, I believe the instructions are you wait until the foliage has completely died off. But I decided to empty this morning for the simple reason that it's getting so dry and so wet that it may be susceptible to a few slugs. But as I say, another name for this is Oca, but another name is also New Zealand yam, and they can be boiled or roasted for Christmas, and they're absolutely beautiful. I dug a few up here the other day, and I tell you, I think sincerely next year I will definitely do a raised bed full of them. So I'm just going to pull these out and I'll let you see what we're talking about. I'll just take off the foliage here. And as you see, that's what they come out like. Now, if I take these out, you can see that they're coloured red. Now, I call these like prawns. You know, that's a well-developed oca there. They have a lemony, balmy taste. But they're lovely if they're mashed, or even if they're roasted. Better give them a bit of olive oil. You'd boil them for about 10 minutes. Now, that's a perfect looking oca. It has a few little tubers coming out the side. But I'll empty out the whole lot pot for you to have a better look at this. So we'll just take the foliage. They tend to grow very near the surface as well. As you can see, there's a fair few of them there. What I'll do is I'll keep a few of the small ones for later in the year as seedlings. And there's one now that's after suffering a bit of slug damage, but we wouldn't mind that. And we'll just do this here now, Paul. As you can see, one bucket will yield a fair crop for Christmas. And it's an exotic type of thing, I suppose. Like, you know, we're all eating Brussels sprouts and all, but it could be a talking subject even at the Christmas table when it comes around to, you know, the big day itself. I'll just turn this off and I'll show you what I'm talking about. As I say, these are in since June. You want to be a bit of a weightlifter here. There's the whole bucket upturned. Now, as I say, look, they don't go too deep, really. That's my crop now for this Christmas. But that's exactly what they look like. And as I call them, the prawns of the ground, because when you cook them, they turn yellow. And they have a beautiful lemony, balmy taste. And they're actually a member of the wood sorrel family, believe it or not. So that's our Christmas lunch started, I think, Paul, for this year. And I definitely will, because I tasted them the other day, I definitely think I will turn around and grow a fair few of them next year, because as I say, you can grow them anywhere. You can grow them on a verge, you can grow them on any rough ground at all. They don't need any looking after, they don't need any fertiliser, and they're blight resistant, unlike the potato which take a little bit of care during the year. But I mean, I just thought I'd come online now with you and just show you that for any of the people looking at the allotment on your web page and that, so that it's a nice little alternative for next year, please God. That you can grow these things, these exotic things in Ireland, and still get a nice little feast out of them. So I think if I wash them, which I will do now in a few minutes, you'll even see the splendid colours that come from them. It's important not to leave any in the ground because you get them sprouting up again next year, but sure, even if you do go a bit wild, there's no harm. So what I'll do, Paul, is I'm going to bring these over, I'm going to wash them for you, and I've just wash them there now, and a happy Christmas to everybody.
See you, Joe.
All the best now, Paul.
From Malahide allotments. We'll talk to you next year.
Please God. Bye bye, Paul.